Hi ladies! A couple of you that live out of state have asked me to put together a quick demo video on the best way to apply your jams, so I'm going to do that today for you. I have already started. There's been a couple of takes already. The first thing you want to do is make sure you take the time to properly prep your nails. Cuticles are a big thing. You want to make sure you get all of your cuticles pushed back. The wraps are designed to stick to your nails and not skin. So if you have any cuticle on there, including that tricky little invisible cuticle that everyone has all the way around, please take the time to properly push your cuticles back. Then after that, now I'm racing through this because I've done all of these things already. You want to buff your nail. I have particularly ridged nails, so I actually spend quite a bit of time buffing mine to make sure they're nice and smooth. So once you're done buffing, then you wash your hands in dish soap. They recommend dish soap simply because of the grease cutting, oil cutting properties. Any sort of oil on your nail bed is not a friend to your wraps, so you want to make sure you get all of those off. So once you're done doing that, you go ahead and pick out your jam. Now I'm using tight knit. Now I happen to know that for my pinkies, I actually use the very last one, so I don't have to do any trimming or anything. So that is this one already. And you cut it in half because you do both pinkies out of one sticker. And before you put it on, you're going to take an alcohol swab and just really get in there and clean off your nail bed. If you don't have alcohol swabs, or if you don't have alcohol and some cotton balls, it's no big deal. Go ahead and use your nail polish remover. I'm sure you have at least one of those in your home. So there you go. It's all good and clean. Next, you're going to take your sticker that you've cut in half, and you are going to, I use tweezers. You can also use an orange stick, whatever you feel like is going to help you guide your wrap onto your nail the easiest. You're just going to pull up the corner. Oh, look at that, almost on the first try. Yay, me. And peel it off, being careful not to touch the adhesive. Now, whatever heat source you're using, whether it be a hair dryer or handy dandy Jamberry heater, you want to hold it in front of the heat source. This is the other reason why I love these heaters instead of a hair dryer. It's just a nice gentle breeze. You don't have to worry about your wrap blowing across the room on you. So as you can see, it has started to curl. There you go. So that means it's good and ready. Let me see. Here we go. Okay. The way I do it is I then line up the base of the wrap to my cuticle and lay it down. I'm actually pretty happy with the position on that one. Sometimes, oh, see, it's a little bit crooked, so I'm going to tug it a little bit to the side. That's good. Now I also will I just use my finger to do that. I also give it a little tug, and that's, I don't know why, but I feel like that helps it stick a little better. So I give it a little bit of a tug, the pull and stretch method, and then you take a rubber pushed or a rubber cuticle pusher or an orange stick, whatever you have handy, and I go all the way around several times. La 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 la. It would help if you could see what I'm doing, wouldn't it? All you're doing is helping it adhere as best as you can. Okay. You see that? And I have this silly little extra coming up at the top. Okay, now you want to wait for your jam to cool. You never want to try to trim the ends when they're still really warm and pliable. That one is actually still a little bit warm, so we're going to hold for a minute, and I'll show you some of the other ones. There's actually two ways to remove your the tips. You take a little pair of scissors and you trim it down just because it makes it easier. And there are two ways to do it. I prefer to use a nail file, and then you keep it at a 90-degree angle and you just file off the excess. It'll actually like start to roll off. File off the excess and you're good to go. Some people prefer to use nail clippers. If you like your nails short, that's probably good for you. I actually tend to like mine longer, so I don't like to clip them off, but you can definitely do that. Okay, this is actually good to go, so I'm going to show you for real. So there's the tip. I'm just going to cut the end off like that. So just have a little bit left, and then I'm going to take my nail file and I'm just going to file off the edges. You keep it at a nice 90-degree angle. If you go out this way, you're going to leave a little bit of a lip, and that is going to actually cause the tip of your nail to lift a little bit. So you want to make sure you keep it nice and straight. I don't know if you can see what's happening here, but it's starting to come off. Okay. Isn't this exciting, watching me file my nail? And then, there you go. You can see it. That's what comes off. Oh, and it's not done yet. You don't want to pull on it because you don't want to take any of the color off. So just keep filing. There it goes. Can you see that? Just keep filing. Just keep filing. Oh, and there it went. So there you have it. You have your nice, smooth Jamacure. This is tight knit, by the way. Love these colors for winter. Anyway, so there you have it. Oh, I do want to take 1 minute to show you. If you're concerned about them lifting, or if you do a lot of typing like I do, I also like to take it one step further. This is called baggy method. When I'm all done, I actually reheat my nail. I just hold it in front of the heater for a minute. I mean, you're not trying to burn yourself. I just hold it in front of the heater for a second, and then I take a freezer baggie and hold it on like that. It's just, I don't know what it is. Anyway, it puts an even amount of pressure, and I feel like it just gives it a nice, good seal. Keep it on there for a few seconds until the nail cools, and voila, there you have it. My next jam. Yay! If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My email address is christiesjams@gmail.com, or you can visit my website, which is christiesjams at jamberrynails.net. Thanks! Bye!